I could have had a program like this, I, first of all, would have had way more confidence that I knew what I was doing.
I wish I had a program like this growing up. I'm from Minnesota, and I took dance classes and voice lessons, but never had the opportunity to work with Broadway stars firsthand. And so I feel like these kids are getting the opportunity of a lifetime, and I wish I would have had that as a kid.
I moved from South Bend, Indiana to New York City with a pipe dream and a suitcase, and we didn't have programs like this growing up, but had I had something like the Broadway Collective, it would have just made the dream seem that much closer. So these kids are so lucky.
When I was growing up, there wasn't anything like this. I didn't have any sort of resource like this.
If I had a program like Gathered, I think my training would have expedited from the start. If you get in a program like this, like I wish I would have, I would have been leaps and bounds to where I was today.
I wish that the Broadway Collective was around in 1980, whenever I was a kid. I would have been so much more prepared coming to New York.
It would have been really awesome because I think that realistic feedback and really critical feedback is something that you don't get very often. So I think having something like Gathered around would have really helped me grow as an artist.
I would have killed to have a program like this growing up. I grew up in Kansas, which had amazing community theater opportunities, but the idea of Broadway and New York City were completely out of the realm of possibility. To know that Broadway could be attainable would have set me on the path to success in my career that much sooner.
Had I a program like this growing up, I think my confidence levels would have been far more intact, knowing that I was capable, that I could do whatever it was that I set my mind out to do.
I think having the light into what it might be like to work on Broadway and get to work with Broadway performers would be just a huge opportunity to learn, to understand what it's like, how hard it is, and how amazing and rewarding it can be.